in the same mold, that's a plus. On my tour, cool, different cuts. YHUH taught me who to give my trust, Always with my brothers, cause they trustworthy. Who I'm calling wife, know she trustworthy. I trust. Loyal to the script because they trustworthy. I trust. It's only for YHUH, I know trustworthy. Picking me the solid, keep the feeling.
Shalom, brothers and sisters. I will be reading from the BYNV today, finishing off Ecclesiastes 11 and 12, part of our series. So let me find my spot. Here, I got it marked down. Okay, Ecclesiastes, or Qoheleth, 11. And I'm on page 783. Send out your bread on the face of the Mayim, for after many yomim, or days, you shall find it. Give a portion to 7, and also to 8. For you do not know what evil might come on the Eretz, or the earth. If the clouds are filled with rain, they empty themselves upon the Eretz, or the earth. And if a tree falls to the south or to the north, in the place where the tree falls, there it is. He who watches the wind does not sow, and he who looks at the clouds does not reap. And you do not know what is the way of the wind, or how the bones grow in the womb of her who is with child. So you do not know the works of Elohim, YHUH, who makes all. Sow your seed in the morning, and until evening do not let your hand rest, since you do not know which prosper, this or that, or whether both alike are good. Sweet also is light, and good for the eyes to see the sun. But if a man lives many years, let him rejoice in them all. But let him remember the yomim of darkness, for they are many. All that is coming is futility. Rejoice, young man, in your youth, and let your heart gladden, you in the yomim of the days, or the days of your youth. And walk in the ways of your heart, and in the sight of your eyes. But know that for all these Elohim, YHUH brings you into right ruling, for all these things. Number 12. Remember also your Creator in the yomim, or days of your youth, before the evil yomim come, and the years draw near, when you say, I have no pleasure in them. I feel like we're in those times. And then it says idioms in parentheses. Before the sun and the light, the moon and the stars are darkened, eyesight fails. And the clouds return after the rain, foggy mind. In the day or yom, when the guards of the house tremble, hands quake, and strong men shall bow down, legs fail. When the grinders, your teeth, shall cease to, let me see. Okay, when the grinders shall cease because they are few, dental trouble. And those that look through the windows shall become dim, eyesight fails further. And the doors shall be shut in the streets, and the sound of grinding is low, hearing problems. And one rises up at the sound of a bird, trouble sleeping, which I've experienced a lot of. And all the daughters of song are bowed down, voice fails. Furthermore, They are afraid of what is high and of low places in the way, and the almond tree blossoms, hair changes, and the grasshopper becomes a burden. Any labor is difficult. That's what that means. And desire perishes, libido fails. For man is going to his everlasting home, and the mourners shall go about the streets. Remember him before the silver cord is loosed, or the golden bowl is broken, or the jar shattered at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the well, and the dust returns to the eretz as it was, and the ruach returns to Elohim who gave it. Futility, futility. And the ruach is the Holy Spirit to Christians. So I just wanted to point that out real quick. Futility, futility, said the Qoheleth. All is futile. And besides being wise, Qoheleth also taught the people knowledge. And he listened and set in order many proverbs. Qoheleth sought to find out words of delight and words of truth, rightly written. The words of the wise are like goads, and as nails driven by the masters of collections. They were given by one shepherd. And besides these, my son, be warned, the making of many books has no end, and much study is a wearying of the flesh. Let us hear the conclusion of the entire matter. Fear Elohim, YHUH, and guard his commands, for this applies to all mankind. All mankind, all womankind, everyone. For Elohim shall bring every work into right ruling, including all that is hidden, whether good